Today's the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Amen, amen. Today's a new day, great day, grand day, and it's New Year's Eve. Woohoo! Well, New Year's Eve for us. Probably not for y'all, but for us, definitely. And I do have a couple activities planned for today for us to do. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Why did you give
That's I put my mouth for that one.
Yeah, but why did you give it?
That's for New Year's.
For when it's midnight?
You're probably going to make us go away right after.
Yes.
Go to sleep.
Here's a cup.
Ooh,
So fancy.
We are fancy.
Hello, thank you for joining me at my party. I host you.
You did not host this party.
Shut up.
Here you go. Here's one. Do your New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
We can write them down and then we can play some games. Come on, man. People are sleeping. All right. Grab your paper. All right. Who's sharing first?
Me.
Okay.
I'm not done.
It's okay. Keep it.
It's okay. You can finish round two. So, the first thing I want to accomplish by the end of next year is get better sleep / wake up earlier.
Oh, go to bed on time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The second one is to be more responsible. I need to be more responsible and stuff.
Yeah.
And the third one is treat family better.
I love it.
Okay, mine. Number 1, to be better in school. Number 2, to have more friends. And number 3, to have a better relationship with my family.
Oh, I love it.
My goal is to get 800 Robux because I've been trying. Trying.
That's a goal. I got it. I'm with it.
That's
Okay. Yeah.
And then second, my goal is to get to school early.
Okay, love it. All right, Bree, did you want to share yours?
Exercise?
Okay.
Your friend was mean about that one. Get out the house more. Talk to people more. Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
And the rest of the things I'm good at.
Good. Sounds like a plan. Okay, mine is to spend more fun time with family, read more books, and get in shape. Those are mine.
You're already in shape.
Huh?
You're already in shape.
Oh, thank you, but like get more.
Mom, you
gotta
gotta
be
more.
Make me sleep. Oh, let me get the way.
I am ringing champion 2 rounds winner, 24.8 highest score ever. I beat everybody.
Oh, whoa. You did good, Gabs. I see you, girl. Happy New Year, Sydney! Woo! We made it! We made it, pumpkin! Yay! Hey, I am back upstairs. New Year party was a success. Chilling with Sydney. She's up chilling. Probably about to put on a movie and then we'll probably knock out. Most likely I'll knock out. She probably gonna sit up and watch because she likes to talk now. All right. Okay, this is the cleaning motivation part of the video. And I'm sorry I sound a little bit crazy because I am under the weather. But anywho, so in this part, I was meal prepping for the week, and so I had a lot of dishes and stuff that I needed to clean. Make sure you guys are following me on Lazy Cooking with Sabrina, because in the next couple of weeks, I am going to be creating content and going live and doing all that good stuff. So definitely, if you're not subscribed already, the link to that channel is in the description box. or you can search it, Lazy Cooking with Sabrina, where I've already had recipes and videos already up there already. But I am going to be doing way more content, and I'm so excited. I'm bringing back meal prepping, all that good stuff. So if you love that style of content and you're looking for more information about easy recipes, meal prepping, then that's the channel you're going to want to follow, because I don't want to get this channel oversaturated with so much content because I already have so much going on over here. I decided to get everything back on Lazy Cooking with Sabrina, especially when it's about cooking. This is the aftermath of being sick with COVID, having the whole house sick with COVID, and trying to maintain my business alive. So I was like, okay, I started feeling a little bit better, and I did not want to bring all this crazy into the new year. So I was like, you know, it's time to get up and get this room together, and that is exactly what I did. And I'm so grateful that I did it, because my room felt so amazing. My room looked so much better, and I felt better. I'm so excited to be vlogging today. Ignore all that because I'm going to talk about all that right there. But anyway, stay focused on me. Okay. Anyway, I definitely have so much to talk, not so much to talk about, but a couple things to talk about. One, I am so pumped for this new year. I know we're a couple of vlogs in, a couple of days into this new year, and your girl is so very pumped and feeling so hopeful. Some of my New Year's resolutions are the same ones that they've been since the previous year. Definitely stay consistent on YouTube and that such nature and those kind of things. But the thing that I have added on this year is to be shameless about being bold and being all who I am in a major way. Even though I am who I am, y'all see me, I'm not like, was you being fake? No. But just being more bold in what I do, how I feel, what's going on in my life. Because sometimes I kind of shy away from certain things. And so this year, very much more bold, very much more shameless, very much more just more myself than I have already been. So that is, if that makes sense, if you get it, you get it, right? Hopefully you get what I'm talking about. So that is that. Two, I also, if you guys probably already know, and I've been talking about it, and I am prepared to be sick of me, okay? I have my planners that I am selling, that I created, and I am so pumped about it because, one, I'm all about being productive and getting things done. And you guys know, if you don't know, I am a planner babe at heart. I'm always planning things and helping myself stay organized. And I'm telling you, writing things down, something as simple as a little to-do list, changes your life, changes the game, changes it. Trust me. So I have my cleaning planner that I made, the Procrasticleaner at work. I love it. It was funny because y'all know what it is. You know what it is. And then I got Meal Planner, Eat Well, Feel Swell. These books are absolutely, they're everything you need to get yourself organized, especially if your goal this year is to get your home straight and to get up on it when it comes to your meal planning, because you know I'm about that meal planning and meal prep life. Links to the books will be in the description box, so definitely make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. And then also today I need, as you can see, I'm technically living in my mom's craft room. So it is cluttered. It's suffocating, girl. So I recently just did an order at Target. So we're going to go to Target in a little bit to go pick up the things that I purchased. So they're ready for pickup. So we're going to go there. I bought a couple things to kind of help get this room organized. So stay tuned for a video like that coming soon. I'm definitely not going to be able to put all that stuff together what I got, because ain't nobody got time for that. It's later in the evening. Right now, I have an Amazon package at the front door. I need to go pick that up right now. And I also need to go make the kids turkey sandwich and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch in the morning, because nobody has been feeling like doing that in the morning. So I told them that I will put that together for them. So that is what I'm about to do. So enough of this talking. Let's get into the video. I'm sitting here reflecting about what I've learned, really kind of talking to God and just kind of sitting back and like reevaluating kind of my life and where I'm at, because I told you 2024 I'm super excited about, which I've already said. So, and I'm excited about it for more reasons than one. I'm really grateful for where I'm at mentally physically and spiritually, because 2023 was a major hit for me in more ways than one. And it did really kind of have me sit back and reflect on some good things about me and some not so good things about myself, you know? And so, and I'm just taking what I've learned from last year into this new year. And I wanted to like kind of talk to you guys. Definitely share with me some of the things that you've learned too, so we can learn together, you know what I mean? Take these wins together. But for me, some of my greatest things that I learned last year was sorry about the light, babe. Sorry, y'all, besties. Yeah, sorry about that. It just okay. Perfect. What I learned last year was boundaries and the importance of boundaries. And just now when I was talking to the Lord about it, about self, when I'd be like, I gotta be selfish. And no, it's not. Having boundaries do not make you selfish. And I don't even want to label that as selfish. It's self-care. You know what I'm saying? And self-care is so important. It's so important. It's so important to have those boundaries. To say no to people. Say, like, for me, I am recovered people pleaser. And saying no has been one of the hardest things for me, because I don't want to say no to anybody. I want to help everybody. I'm the type of person, like, I will be on the phone with someone for hours on end, knowing that I got to wake up in the morning because I know they're going through a tough time, even though, and I got other things, you know, when I wake up, I have like a 6 a.m. call or 6 a.m. work things I need to do, but I'm on the phone until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning trying to help somebody else out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's wrong to do that. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's good to help your sister and your brother, but there gotta be a cutoff time. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do that every night. You know what I mean? There gotta be a boundary. And the boundary can be anybody. Like, that's just an example, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's your boundary. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? There's gotta be a cutoff. There's gotta be you gotta say no, you know? And for me, I had a real hard time saying no to people, or have a real hard time, especially for people that I truly care deeply about. I want to be there for them, you know? And a lot of times I realize that some people won't appreciate it. Some people don't see it. Some people are entitled and think that that's what you should do anyway. That's your duty and that's what you're supposed to. Some people are just crazy. Some people are crazy. And another thing that I learned, when you see somebody, if they're giving you signs that they're a certain type of way, like they said, I think Michelangelo, or not Michelangelo, what's her name? Forgot her name. But why can't I think of her name? But I know it's Angelo. I know the last is Angelo, but I can't think of the first name. I don't know, my mind. Anyway, but she said it best if they show you the first time, believe it. You know what I'm saying? And for me and my want to love everybody behind, that has been a struggle for me, because I love to see the good in everybody. Like, that is a personal for me. Like, I love to look and see good in people. Like, I don't know, I just do. And you know why? Because I love to encourage people. There's nothing more satisfying to my soul. Oh, I almost make me cry. Jesus. To see people succeed. Literally. Even the people I don't like, really, I'd be like, I hope that does happen for you. I really do. I really want to see people encouraged and do what God has called them. Like, it blesses my soul. And so I love to see these things, but then I also got to realize this, that if they don't see it in themselves, baby, it doesn't matter what you see. It doesn't matter what you see. They have to see it in themselves. They have to want it from, they might want it from themselves. I'm not saying that. They might want, like, yeah, I want that, but I don't see that for myself. And if someone cannot see it from themselves, you cannot be their eyeballs for that person. And that was one of the toughest lessons that I had to learn. Because it is literally been in pretty much all my relationships, it has definitely been a damage because for myself, going so extra hard for people, harder for people than people were going hard for me, you know, and I had to learn boundaries, be like, hey, like, I can encourage you, but at the end of the day, though, like, do you see it for yourself? You got to be moving, too. You got to be putting them actions in, you know what I'm saying? You want somebody to call somebody up, somebody give you an encouraging word, this is the right girl, because I'm going to encourage you. Because I truly believe it. Like, I truly do. Like, I encourage myself. So, like, trust me, like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they gotta want it. And that was one of the hardest lessons for me to learn. Boundaries, saying no, and another one, patience. Being patient, and I talked about that a lot last year, being patient. And the benefit and the sweet finding, and I think right now I'm learning to find the joy in being patient. And that sometimes is hard, but there is joy in waiting. It's like almost like, you know, if you got a nice yummy cake, because I love food, so my analogies are always food. Like, you got a nice yummy cake in the oven, you know what I'm saying? And you could smell it, and it's like, ooh, it's gonna be so good. Like, you excited for it, and then you take it out of the oven, but you gotta let it cool off, because it gotta cool off, because when you put that icing on it, and it'll be just right. I love sweets, so use whatever, like, use steaks, whatever works for you, but cake is my thing. So I'm like, oh my goodness, yes. You know what I'm saying? When you wait on something, like, that's what I think about patience now. Like, when you wait, yeah, it's taking a minute. You can smell it in the oven. You know, I'm like, ooh, it smells sweet, something good, something baking in that oven, it's gonna be good. Don't rush that process. Like, it's gonna be good. Wait for it. You know what I'm saying? And don't keep checking the oven either. Because, you know, if you know about anything about baking, you open up that oven, you might flatten your cake, and then you gotta start all over. No, do all that. Be patient. Take your time. And so that was one of my biggest lessons too, because my patience was not it. Because especially when I'm like, I'm 36, I'm about to be 36, I ain't got this done, I need this, and you end up stumbling, tripping, and messing up because you're not patient. Man, I don't know how many times I had to repeat things because I wasn't patient. Y'all, I don't know how many times I had to repeat things because I didn't have my boundaries. So, you know what I mean? Some people I had no business being around. You know what I'm saying? I should have said no. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, hey, that's life. So that's what I was really reflecting on last year, the things that I've learned, and making sure that I keep that. Lord, you know what I mean? I want to keep what I learned, you know? But we're coming in this year with a very optimistic viewpoint, you know? And another thing that I've learned, I forgot another thing I learned. Okay, I got one more. And this is probably my last one I'm going to share. Is to truly not care what people got to say. And I know it's like, it's harder to say, like, you know, saying it sounds so basic. Like, that's some basic advice, Sabrina. I know it's so basic, but it's so much harder than what it is to say. You know what I mean? Especially for me, I put my life out here on social media. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, there's a lot of opinions. Some good, some bad, some in between, some whatever. Those are those people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta learn to not give it weight. You know what I mean? Not give it weight, because at the end of the day, no matter what people, and you know, a lot of people, you know, everybody, you know, is the main character in their own world. So they all feel like their opinion is so much higher, it's so much valued, and it probably is valuable to some person. And then necessarily means that it's not necessarily valuable to me, you know? I'm not saying that. There's somewhere that opinion matters, but it shouldn't have to matter here. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of, at the end of the day, you only have one life to live. I have this one life. I got this one shot. Almost like a Sims game, you know what I mean? You got this one life, you ain't got no repeats, you know what I'm saying? He gave you this one shot. And I don't want to live my life boxed up by other people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth, because I think for me in the past, I would weigh people's opinions as if it was God's opinion or what God has said. And it's not. If I messed up, or if I'm confused or lost or whatever, I will put people's opinion as if it's what God is saying. And it's like, Sabrina, you have your own personal relationship like we all do. Did he say that to you? Then it don't matter what they say. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what they say about you. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you. They can hate you. And that's they entitled to feel the way they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them feel that's their thing, you know? But it should not have so much control in what you do, you know? And for years, I was boxed in by that. It took me years to start YouTube because of that. And through YouTube, a lot of that type of thinking broke off of me, because I was able to meet and connect with people that connected with what my life was and how my life was. You know what I'm saying? And so, and now, even with people connecting with my life it's kind of that doesn't even weigh as much, because now I'm all like, I am who I am. Love me today, hate me tomorrow. Hate me today, love me tomorrow. I'm good. And you know what I mean? And I'm really learning to sit in that. To just sit in being good with who she is, flaws and all. You know what I mean? What's that song? I'm a train wreck in the morning. In the afternoon. You know what I mean? I'm all the things without warning. You know what I mean? It is like I have these flaws. I'm a puzzle. I'm all these things. But you know what? God still loves me. And that's the end of the day. I am a complex creature. You know, I have my good points, and I have my bad points, and I have my in-between points, and I have my things that I'm learning to be better, and I have my things that, you know. But through it all, God loves me. And that is enough for me. And that is where I'm learning to sit in and be okay with that. And I notice when I sit in just that alone, a lot of the things that I am struggling with don't really even feel like struggles anymore, you know, because I'm at a comfortable place, you know. And that's where I'm learning to really sit in and be comfortable in that. Hopefully I'm making sense to some of y'all. But that is something that I am learning, that I'm bringing it from last year and I'm bringing it into this year, and really allowing that to like kind of fully blossom.